What's up, y'all? It's your daily rideshare and delivery driver again, and I'm doing Grubhub again. In fact, so far I've been doing it 7.2 hours and have driven 5.36 miles to be exact. And I just dropped off from CapT.V's, and the drop-off location was around a good 0.6 miles, not far away at all. But the diner didn't bother about tipping me at all, and I'm sort of upset about that because I personally feel like she should at least tip me $5, if not anything else, at least. But from the looks of things, she seemed to be a college student after meeting her, and if I'm not mistaken, her residence was an apartment complex where a lot of college students reside. So maybe she just didn't have the money to tip me, because I do understand that we all fall on hard times, and not only that, but college students are known not to tip delivery drivers anyhow. So in a way, I understand why she wasn't able to tip me. Anyhow, I'm on my way now to Hooters restaurant, and the order is supposed to be picked up by 8:18 p.m. Now, I didn't get a chance to tell you all about yesterday because I did Grubhub yesterday, and I was online for 11 hours from 11 that morning until around 11 p.m. that night. But I actually worked a little bit past my scheduled end time. If I can recall, I worked to as late as 11:30ish, if I can remember. And overall, I made, since I started back to doing Grubhub this week, I made over $130 on yesterday. And I did in a total 15 drop-offs. Overall, I just missed one drop-off, which brought my acceptance rate down to just 94%. But that still wasn't bad, because I don't have a problem having an acceptance rate that's no less than 90%, but anything lower than that, it could usually affect your program level. Because as of right now, I'm a partner driver. Anytime you keep those a 95% or higher acceptance rate, because Grubhub has different program levels, in case some of you didn't know, for different drivers. And anytime you keep a 95% or above acceptance rate, you automatically become a premier driver. Anytime you're below a 95%, I believe it's 85 to 95%, you become a pro level driver. And for partner drivers, anything below an acceptance rate that's below 85, either 80 or 85%, makes you a partner driver, which is what status I'm in. I've been at for the last month or two. However, I'm aspiring though to become a premier driver again, because I have been a premier driver several times, but due to me dropping blocks so many times before in the past, I had no choice but to end up becoming a partner driver again. Now, you could work your way up to become a partner, well, a premier driver, excuse me, from being a partner driver to going up to as high as a premier driver again. You just have to make sure you do all you can to work all your blocks that you choose to work. Otherwise, if you keep on dropping block after block, let's say you may have scheduled 10 blocks to work a day, and you may drop all 10, you automatically go down to a partner driver. You may have been a premier driver before you dropped all those 10 blocks within the same day. You will go immediately to a partner driver just for dropping all those 10 blocks within one day. actually work your way up, actually within the same week, from being a partner driver to a premier driver. And you also, I didn't tell y'all that you also have to accept the majority of all your offers that you get, at least 95% of them, in order to remain or become a premier driver. In the state of premier driver, you have to make sure you accept every last one of your offers. And man, I just missed my exit because I'm on the interstate headed to Hooters restaurant. So what I do is just get off on this next exit and turn back around and get back on the entrance ramp to go back to Hooters. After all, I'm supposed to pick up the order around 8:18 p.m. As right now in my region, it's 8:08 p.m. So what I'm saying is, you could always, the sum of all of you could always become a premier driver. You just have to know how to go by doing so. And for the most part, like I was just saying a couple of minutes ago, always, and I do mean always, keep your acceptance rates at a high level, and always accept the majority of all your acceptance rates. Always make sure when you pick blocks to work that you'll be able to work all of those blocks, or pretty much all of them. And if you do drop blocks, is what I'm trying to say, make sure you may drop on average no more than 2. If you may have, for instance, if you may have 7 days to do Grubhub, if you may have chosen to do 7 days to do Grubhub, and you may happen to pick 10 or 11-hour blocks, even if you may happen to pick just 2 or 3 hour blocks out of all those 7 days, make sure you're able to work even those few blocks to maintain a premier level. Excuse me what I'm trying to say, because I get tongue-tied at times. In order to maintain being a premier driver, just make sure the sum of all of that you could be able to work every last one of your blocks without having to drop them. Because I do understand that things come up, and you may, due to having personal problems or whatever, you may not could be able to work all your scheduled blocks. I understand that because it's happened to me before. Anyway, let me go because I'm on my way to pick up this order from Hooters. And until we talk again, have a nice day.